Kalasha has the first cheeky cherry cola of the day.
Now, what are we going to do that's clever and entertaining and witty?
And a happy Friday the 13th. Here's hoping Jason isn't lurking around anyway. Then last week we needed some crazy maniac in a hockey mask and a great big knife looking to decapitate the nearest defenseless individual he comes across. But, yeah, unfortunately, that's what happens on this particular day. If you would believe those movies anyway. But either way, happy Friday, guys. We finally made it through another week. The weekend is just about here. And I hope everybody's had a good week, and I hope everybody is doing well today. Let's just go through a couple of hellos. Kalacha, welcome in with the first cheeky cherry cola. Good to see you as always. Oh, did that not work, Gan?
Ba weep grana,
That's better.
weep ninny bong.
Sure, that was working then. My tablet is starting to wear out. JR, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hi, everybody.
Is we having a good day, buddy? So, this today now is just to make up for the fact I couldn't stream last Saturday. So, because originally I wanted to start doing one or two of the. Hello, Marty. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello.
So I wanted to get these started last weekend, and then of course IRL loomed its ugly head. So that was a bit iffy. So I wanted to get this started now as soon as I could. And say, don't worry, Kalacha. I'm just turn the volume down just a tad. So just to make sure that it's all alright for Barbie. All the sound alerts are ridiculously way louder than your voice. Because this is the problem when you have a soft-spoken voice. The alerts just go bonkers. I've just turned the volume down. I'll mix it up now, so that'll be a little bit more quieter. There's got to be a Friday the 13th Specky game. Yes, there actually is, JR. It's not very good, of course, but yeah, they did actually do one. Never did play it. I've just seen a couple of screenshots in the odd YouTube vid, and it was just it just didn't really have an appeal, and so I had absolutely no idea what you were meant to do. But I don't know. Say the alerts are stupidly loud compared to your voice. Well, I know there was one or two because obviously the jump scare one I wanted to have a little bit higher, but I didn't think it was that loud. But it was more louder on my end than anything else. I'm maxing out Twitch and speakers to hear you, and then the sound alerts are like 100 decibels. Whoops. Because this is the thing, because I've got the volume up as high as it'll go on OBS, and all my microphone levels are all maxed out. Just have another quick check, because if it's changed again, yeah, it's all, yeah, the microphone levels are all maxed out, which they should be. Yeah, I don't know, that's weird, that. Yeah, something I have to take a look at, I think, off stream, and just do a couple of mic tests. Because I thought I had this, because this is a new mic as well, because I got this not too long ago, and I did have it all configured right. At least I thought I did anyway. But either way, we'll soldier on a little bit. I was saying that actually. Yeah, let me just check that. I'm just comparing to everyone else. I'm watching streams, so you're the only one I have 100%, most around 40-50. Right, okay. There's proper ASMR here, I tell you. Okay, so Okay, if I turn that up a little bit, yeah, that sounds a bit. What about that? Use the just up the gain filter a little bit. See if that makes a little bit of a difference. That's better. Okay, good. Just up the mic doesn't pick up any background sounds now. But we'll see how this goes on. This could be a part test stream now as well as a proper one. But either way, so the aim today was basically just to get started on a Spectrum stream. The ZX Spectrum was always a machine close to my heart, childhood machine, which I still own. So I wanted to just do a couple of games today, just to celebrate, I suppose, or commemorate the classic machine of the 80s. So what I decided on was to start going through a couple of games from that revolved around the character Dizzy. So for the benefit of anyone that doesn't know what Dizzy is basically an egg that wears boxing gloves. Bit of a random combination, but that's basically Dizzy in a nutshell. And there was a good couple of games that was released for various platforms, including the Spectrum. Excuse me. Oh. And a lot of them, the main ones were basically platform style adventure games, and then there was a couple of spin-off arcade-esque titles as well. So we'll make a start with this, and first one I'm just going to take a look at is actually the second game that got released, and this was also the first one that I played, and that was Treasure Island Dizzy. And of course, it did have a little bit of synthesized speech back in the day. So, so this is basically Treasure Island Dizzy, just as a whole, anyway. So, the whole story behind this was Dizzy had gone on holiday, accidentally. Well, he wanted to play some cricket on the boat. This is this actual story from out the instructions, and he used the captain's spear legs as stumps. So as a result of that, Dizzy ended up having made to walk the plank and ended up on a deserted island. So basically, the whole aim is we got to solve the puzzles and go around the game and help Dizzy escape from said desert island. By just using whatever means we can. Of course, we got what I'm grabbing there is coins, which are scattered around and also hidden in various places. And it's a case of finding 30 of those coins in order to properly complete the game. And every now and then we come across these scrolls, which just give us a little insight into various sections of the game. And for some reason, they also chucked in adverts for other games that were made by Codemasters, which was the publishers behind the Dizzy games. That almost sounds like a pirate version of the backstory to Lolo 3. You know, thinking about it, it actually does, doesn't it? We got a nice little grave there, and for some reason, a tube of toothpaste. We don't need that, so we can just carry on this way. The Snoggles Treehouse Complex, deserted now since the threat of tourists ruining the peaceful life. Sounds like my part of the world. This is the one that kills you when you're wearing the scooper when you're meant to be able to breathe. I'm just racking my brain out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is actually it. This is the one. This is the one where you literally only have one life. So it's literally you know, you get the one life, you die, and then it's a case of just having to restart the game from scratch. Because this is the only Dizzy game where you only just had one life to get through the entire game, and it can be a little bit tough, especially doing the underwater bits, because the way that you pick up items, if you don't get them in the right order, you can accidentally drop your snorkel and end up dying. Because eggs are apparently air breathers. So that is a little bit annoying if you don't get the sequencing right. I can't remember if it's this version or another port. I was thinking it might have been the 16-bit version, would it? That's the one, because we've not really played much of the ST and Amiga version. I've always just played this. The other thing to watch out is when you're in this treehouse complex is you got those traps there. You walk underneath one of them and you will also get killed. Which is also a slight annoyance. The snorkel drop, I remember Rose Tinted SPECtember doing that, yeah. Like I say, it's a very easy mistake to make. Just kick that stone there, that'll knock down a bit of platform on the other screen. So that's the snorkel. We use that to do the underwater bits. I'll just jump off the edge here and I can get another hidden coin. And if we just go back here then, just explore the rest of the treehouse complex we now have access to, now that I kicked that stone. It'll knock down a bit of platform that we can jump up to. But I think it's safe to say that, because I was a big fan of these games back in the day, I think this was probably the main reason why I got a SPECtember to begin with. Because a friend of mine had a couple of these. No, I don't know, go that way yet. And go around his house, and he would load these up, and that was it. I was just hooked right from the word go. So I literally just pestered then. I say pestered. I just said to my parents to say, "Oh, I need a new computer." I used to say, "What's wrong with the one you got?" I say, "Well, it's not that good anymore." So I say, "I need a new one." And as it turned out, then my brother ended up buying a SPECtember for himself, so we just ended up using that. The best BMX game, BMX Simulator 2, is out now, and you won't believe it till you see it. Well, I believed it. It was exactly the same as the first one, with a couple of hidden extras. Let's come back for that other coin after. Let's just go over this way and go for a little bit of a swim. But the one thing that I was always amazed at, though, with this was just the fact that you had a little bit of speech involved, and of course back then I had no idea about speech in games. So I always ended up just being amazed at the time with it. But, you know, this is before you had the Amiga and the consoles and everything like that. Actually, no, get these in the right order. So I just want that for the moment. I'll come back for those. And there's a reason for that. Let's pick that up. And you've got to be so careful when you're down here, because literally everything kills you. Even a friendly fish will probably kill you. So, go this way. Grab that coin. Make sure I get this jump right, because it's very easy to get that jump wrong. and hit that crab. Get that spade. Make sure I get the jump right. Because normally I would use a keyboard when I'm playing this, but I'm actually using my controller just to make things a little easier. Because let's face it, when you're playing games like this for an hour or so on hand, you do tend to get a little bit of pain in the wrist. So I'm saving my wrist here by doing this. Got that skull because we don't need that. We get the spade first, then the snorkel, then the sword. Just go a little bit further over this side. You just got this little blue rock here that's shaking about a bit. We use the spade on that. It will release a bubble that we can climb on and go up to that platform up there. Making sure to avoid anything there. This part here always used to catch me out with those fish that keep going from side to side, because I'll go off the screen and the position of the fish is retained, so if you try and jump back up to where that scroll was and the fish is in the wrong place, you end up jumping into them and even that kills you. So we'll drop those for a minute and we'll just go over this way just to get a couple more items. Also grab a couple of other coins as well. We're doing pretty good. We're on 21 coins now, so we only need 9 more. Got our friendly resident shopkeeper. Suppose you went off this island. I'll swap your boat for something valuable. Okay. Well, I don't think a bucket is valuable, but we'll give it to him anyway, just for a little thing. Tar very much, we're looking for that everywhere. Shame is not valuable enough. So, grab a coin, and I think is there another one here? Oh no, that's a key. No ball in the boat until it's moving, because that's where you can get a boat. Or when you get the boat, you'll place the boat in the water over there, and you can use that then to escape the island. So we will just mosey along this way. Don't need to pick up that Bible just yet. We can come back for that. Grab the snorkel. Actually, drop those first. Pick up the sword. And use the sword on the gravestone. How many times have you played this one? More times than I can count. Pretty much, I've played this I don't know how many times. It's been a good couple. It's the only that's the only way I can say it. Because, you know, like I say, I'm such a big fan of these games. From times gone by, and they've always just been on my favorite all-time favorite list, as it were. So, but because Steve was the one that came up with the idea for SPECtember, I just thought, well, I could do a couple of SPECtember streams as well, and I could just do one stream just dedicated to the Disney games. Now I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember how to get up there without getting burnt. There we go. You gotta be careful with that jump. Grab that. Grab the snorkel, because we need that in order to get out of this little section. But these games were always just so addictive. for a lot of people. I think it was just because of the simplicity of it. Now I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember the best way to do this. Because I think we've got to jump. Just to get down and avoid that crab. Hoping this is right, otherwise this could be a bit of a pickle. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait a minute. Don't go up there yet, because I'll get had by, I'm getting had by those fish there. Now, the only problem is, I've got to try and remember where the fish are placed now on that screen above me. Because I don't want to get... Yeah. Just got to keep... I'm going to keep jumping up here, just so they move over enough. And then I can go this way. And if I just wait now, so they move back over to the far left. Because I will end up having to come back here at some point. Because the only drawback with a lot of the Dizzy games was there was a lot of going back and forth through areas that you'd already been through. Because there was a lot of games in the early days that did that. That'll do nicely, thank you. Here's the boat you need. Take it to the pier. So I have to take it to the pier because there's not a lot you can do with a dehydrated boat. We just drop that in there, but we can't go on it just yet because there's a couple of other things that we need to get first. It's bugging me that Dizzy is changing colour depending on the background. Yeah, that was one of the limitations for the Spectrum. Because obviously with the colour changes and everything. I mean, if you look at the Amiga and the Atari ST version, the colours are a lot better. With it being a 16-bit machine, they never had that issue with it. And I think with some of the other versions, like the Commodore 64, or I think even the Amstrad, the colouring that they would use on their systems were a lot better. So you didn't have to worry about anything like that; it would just stay the same colour. But that was one of the hindrances when it came to game design on a Spectrum. There was a lot of there would be a lot of instances like this, and there would also be a lot of colour clashing as well, where one colour would go into another colour, where instead it would like, say for example, the rocks I'm standing on. Say if it was a different colour, it could blend into the colour of the yellow as well. And the colours would just bleed into each other. Was it like that on the NES? Not that I know of. I never noticed it on the NES, but I think with the consoles, they had a lot more of a colour palette, didn't they? Compared to some of the 8-bit computers, especially with the NES. NES was fine, that's what I grew up with. Ah, there you go. Right, but you just use the axe there. And then just pick up those. Maybe we can drop down here. Grab that coin. And then we can pick up the first treasure. But because we're carrying the Bible, we're safe. So we just come through here. Because if we weren't carrying the Bible, as soon as we jump up here, we would have been struck by lightning. So, we didn't particularly want to do that. I played it on the Atari. Ah, right. I like the Atari version. From what I played of it. She preferred the Atari version of the Amiga. Don't know why. Wow, it's a bad curse. Yeah, it's a very bad curse. So we'll pick up those. And we can let's wait for that fish to go back. So we can use the video camera and the cursed treasure to give to the shopkeeper and trade them for some more items that we can add to the boat so we can get off the island. Wait for that jellyfish to move out of the way. Just make our way back here. Wait for those fish again. I'm not taking any chances with those fish. There we go. Because the one thing as well with the with some of the other versions of this, especially on the ST and the Amiga, was you used to be able to get an object and you would drop it by that totem pole and it would take you to another area. Of course, you wouldn't have that on this version, sadly, because of the limitations. But just a couple of extra things like that always would throw people if they played previous versions. Don't know what I'm going to do with that, but here's the motor I promised you. Okay. Drop the treasure there for now. Didn't know NES had so many Dizzy games. Yeah, they were just done towards the end of the NES's life. So I think a lot of people actually missed out on them. I only just knew about it when I was just looking at Dizzy games on other systems just to see what they had. What do you mean you need petrol? Well, obviously I'm going to need petrol. How else am I going to run a motor if you haven't got any petrol? Tell you what, I'll throw in the can for free. Can't say fairer than that. There you go. Always nice to have a reasonable shopkeeper. So, we are almost done. Just got one or two more things left to do. Back again. Ah, you'll be wanting an ignition key. I'd like to give it to you, sir, but I've got my overheads to cover. Because hope he doesn't add VAT on it as well, otherwise we are stuck. Although thinking about it, this was late 80s, I don't think VAT was around at that point. Not that I can remember. So we just jump back through the wall of water. Grab that dynamite. Because we'll need that in order to get the last valuable item. Just jump this way again. Just make our way back over here. We just gotta go all the way to the far left. Of the game, really, not really the area, but the game as a whole. We don't need the Bible anymore, so we're okay there. It does take a little while. Unfortunately, I would go literally all the way back, but this was one of the things for the game. There was a lot of going back and forth. And it's like that, unfortunately, with a lot of the Dizzy games, but at least there's enough in the game as a whole to overshadow that particular part. But it doesn't get too deep, too tedious and boring for people. If you're looking for more coins, then try everywhere. You can't always see them. You may have to pick things up to find them. Right, I just put the dynamite there. To be honest, most games there's a lot of back and forth. Yeah, that's true. Even new games, yeah. 100% agree. Do I need to go this way? No, I don't need to go that way. I need to go back up to that over here. Go up there. Go this way. Up there. If we just pick up this detonator, we can then use that then to blow up those little bit of rocks with the dynamite and get that bag. I think I just want to check, just make sure there's no hidden coins there. Actually trying to think just where the rest are. This bit always used to catch me out when I was younger. Just to remember to jump at the right spot, otherwise that trap gets you. I'm just thinking of World of Warcraft. Go there and kill 30 mobs. Next quest, go back and retrieve these 5 items that drop from the mobs you killed. Next one, go back and kill leader of said mobs. Yeah, that I can understand. Especially with World of Warcraft. Get that one. Get that one. Now, we are technically, we're 1 coin short. I know I said we needed 30. That's just down to the fact that I know where the last one is. Because that's on the other side of where we go with the boat. I'm just trying to think where the other one is now. Drop that. I do miss World of Warcraft, but don't think I'll go back. I think with World of Warcraft, you got to put in such a lot of time into it, haven't you? And I think because that was the reason why I never went through World of Warcraft. I just didn't have the time to play through it, which is a shame because it was such a popular game. It still is as well. 19 years I'll never get back. Just check a couple of these and just make sure I've got everything. Actually, was there one up here, or did I get that already? No, I already got that. Got that coin there. There's a hidden coin somewhere, and I can't remember for the life of me where it is. Got that one. Let's pick those up. I got the one there, because that was the one I could never remember. I can never remember finding. Okay, let's just leave those for a minute. I forgot about any other game or console when I was playing World of Warcraft. Yeah. To be honest, Marty, I was exactly the same. when I used to play FIFA. New FIFA would come out and I would just be stuck on that for months, and I just wouldn't end up playing anything else. I was kind of glad as well when I stopped playing FIFA because I just couldn't hack it anymore. It was too much of a headache. 442 days, 6 hours and 32 minutes. Wow. And that's just on one character. Blimey. So one thing I got to give it to you, Kalacha. That is definitely dedication to one game to stick out for that long. Saying that'd be like if I played Dark Souls. If I ended up playing Dark Souls and I literally wanted to go through the entire game and go through everything, it would probably take me that long too. Right. Up here. Just give the shopkeeper back a gold coins. Oh, here you go. I'll be sorry to see you go. You've been my best customer. Well, actually, you've been my only customer. Right, we can drop the snorkel now. We'll just drop the key there just for now. Let's pick the snorkel back up, actually, because I might need to go back to the other area. Just so I can get a last coin. My original main would probably have more. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Especially the fact that the game has just been out for wait, how long has World of Warcraft been out for now? Must be about, I think it must have been, what, mid-90s? Mid-90s? I've been right. Since when World of Warcraft came out? Oh, 2004. I kept thinking mid-90s. What was that? What was that? Must have been one of the other Warcrafts. There it is. There's that coin we were looking for. In vanilla you had less skills, so I opted to run all the ways, saving everything else for skills and everything, so everything took longer. Nearly to the yeah, it's just thinking it's not far off. There's been a lot of gaming anniversaries and film anniversaries just this month. I've just been seeing on Twitter lately. Soon their 20th anniversary. I wonder if they're doing anything for that. They should do, considering it was such a popular game and everything. If they don't do anything for the 20th anniversary, I'll be very surprised. Oh, they are. Oh, that's good to know. But I don't want spoilers. Okay. Well, I'm not the one to just look up the stuff on Warcraft, so you're not going to get any spoilers from me. So you're okay. Never one for spoilers. Right, we can drop the snorkel. Grab the key. Just let the boat go, and it will come back. And there we go. There's the final coin. Congratulations, you've successfully solved all the puzzles and truly earned your freedom. Good luck, Dizzy. Infidelity didn't share patch notes before the patch was out. I hit the patch notes are released in advance now. Yeah, I think in some regard it's in a good way the patch notes get released in advance, so at least you know. At least you know what's going to be fixed in advance, but then if there's some stuff in there that you don't want, or they may nerf and things like that, sometimes there's always a bit of a disadvantage at the same time. But here we go. This is the end. We just walk over to this guy. 30 gold coins. Impressive. I suppose you'd like to continue now? Well, I'm sorry, you can't. You see, this is the edge of this fantasy world. You've seen and done everything. Farewell till we meet again. And that's basically it. So as soon as I press anything now, that is the end. This is literally the ending for the game. But unfortunately, because it's a Spectrum, you press something and it does that. It literally resets the computer. But there we go. That's Treasure Island Dizzy done. We'll stick that on the GG100, and that is that's game 68 now. So that's the second Dizzy game that was released, and then that was trying to think what that was now. Oh my god, that must be horrible the first time you did it. Well, it was a bit of a letdown because obviously when we did it the very first time, me and my mate just wanted to go back and just replay it straight away. Well, we had to go through the whole process of loading it again, didn't we? Because we were just like, because originally when we thought it, we thought that there was a problem with the game until we went through it again the second time, and then we found out then afterwards that that was actually how the game was meant to be. Which is a bit upsetting, really. I mean, why couldn't they just go back to the title screen? But that's what some games were like back then, unfortunately. But anyway, that's the first one. That's the first one done for this little Dizzy legacy. So we'll move on now to the third Dizzy game, Fantasy World Dizzy. A bit iffy digitized speech there, but it all depended on what machine you were using. Back then, sometimes the speech would change pitch, it sound a bit more high pitch. So let's get started with this one. So basically, the story behind this one is Dizzy and his girlfriend Daisy gets kidnapped, and Dizzy gets thrown in a dungeon, and Daisy gets locked away in a castle. So Dizzy needs to basically escape and rescue Daisy. Give the apple to the troll. For me? Oh, you're so generous. I'd like to let you pass, but if the king found out, he'd torture me. However, you could escape through the fire using the water. So at least it's nice they give you a little hint on how to just get the game started. But this one for me is probably my favourite out of all the Dizzy games. Drop that loaf of bread. Hopefully the rat will come and eat the bread. Yeah, eats the loaf and runs away. Because the one other thing that I always remember as well about the Dizzy games was on the instructions they used to have a listing where they would give you a phone number that you could phone, and you would literally they would literally tell you the solution to the game. It was one of those premium rate numbers. So naturally, when I got stuck in a certain part of the game, I would just phone up this number, and then always get caught up by my parents at the same time when the phone bill came through. But it was just like, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. And it wasn't just one phone call either, because with Fantasy World Dizzy, they broke it up into 4 parts, and they would literally have it was all just a recording that you would listen to, and then we just change it every week. So you could get through one bit, and then it would be a case of having to wait a week then to know what to do next. Daisy and I were caught. I was thrown in the dungeons, and Daisy's been taken to the wizard's castle. But we'd all wondered where you two had gone. I'm too busy to help, but here's a rope you lent me last week. Good to know. Denzel can't be bothered to help us out, but at least he'll give us a rope. It's reassuring. Bone. Gotta be careful now with this bit. It's got an edge. You want to fall down there because you just end up with some spikes. I can't pick that up yet, can I? No. Okay, we'll leave the key there. Leave the key there for now. We still got. Oh, we only got the rope. We just that key up there, and we should pick up the bone as well. There we go. Drop the key. Just take the bone and the rope for the moment. Do you have an NES? Not anymore. I did pick up an NES off eBay back when I was in college. It was a proper boxed NES. Only cost me 30 quid, which is just a minuscule amount compared to how much NESs are going for box nowadays. But unfortunately, because I picked one up, and I picked up a couple of games for it as well, because it came with it was the action set, so it came with the Zapper and Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. Done that wrong. But ran into a couple of money problems in later years, so unfortunately I ended up having to I had to sell it all off, unfortunately, and I've regretted it, because you think about how much the value it is now. I mean, I certainly would have wished I held on to it for longer. If I didn't have the money issues I did, I would have kept on to it. But fortunately, needs must. My mum has one and sis have one. Neither works very well, and we lack a cable for one, so we can't seem to buy a new one. Oh, right, really? There are a couple of websites, UK websites even, where you can get replacement cables, even for an NES. So it might be an idea just to have a little look on Google and see if you can find them, because they are available, and they're not too expensive either. I mean, you could probably get a replacement power cable for what, £20 at the most, probably. They're not too expensive. I want to look at that again. I want to go back up here and get that key. I've never owned an actual NES. I have the D99. Oh, enough said there. There you go. Video audio cable for NES on Amazon. We went to a Swedish version of Curry's. They looked at us like we had 4 heads each. Wow. Never thought somewhere like that, they would have things like that. Let's grab that key. Just jump back over this way. It has to go from the NES to a HDMI. Ah, right. Okay. I think there's a couple of ways you could do it. First one would be to have need a rope. One would be an adapter, which is probably the most cost-effective way of doing it. You could get the console modded, so it would have a variable, probably a composite output, or even a SCART output. But then, if it's only got HDMI, then that doesn't really work that well. But yeah, RCA to HDMI adapter is probably the best way to do it. Jump on there. Use the rope. Tie his mouth together. Boyfriend got me a compact thingy with electronic versions of most game consoles, but two-thirds of the games don't work. Oh, that's a letdown. Right, don't want to go there yet. Oh, a fire-breathing dragon there. I love how janky the D99 is. I wish I could get an Ending Man Terminator console. Never seen those. Let's go back this way. Avoid the Dizzy Hawk. And we can drop these over two boulders in the water here, making the level rise. And then we can drop down here and jump across. With that key. Just step up here. It's an NES that looks like a Mega Drive. Oh, okay. Just a way of looking at it. Right, I'm just going to take a quick pause now. We got ads coming up again now, so we'll put you guys on a quick BRB just so we can get through the ads. And we can carry on with some more Fantasy World Dizzy once the ads are done. I'll see you in 2 minutes.
Ah! My friends at Nintendo have placed 4 Super Mario games on the same cart for less than 50 of your pounds. Super Mario Bros. 1 is pretty tricky. Super Mario Bros. 2 is a little more advanced. Super Mario Bros. 3 is... But Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels is so difficult, it could actually unhinge the balance of your mind.
Aren't you that talentless celebrity women find repellent?
See what I mean? It's completely Tonto.
Mario All-Stars, an infuriating innovative Nintendo.
He's been hunted in the arcades, but he's escaped. Now Hunchback has jumped into home computers. Ocean's fabulous new Hunchback brings you the authentic arcade action. Jump over knights, swing over the fiery pit, outfox fireballs, dodge arrows, rescue Esmeralda, and... it's the hairiest, scariest video game in 400 years. Hunchback from Ocean, just one of a top-selling range of game programs on cassette for most popular micros.
The Atari 520 ST has twice the power of many business micros. It handles business with ease. It can paint pictures and make them move. It can play advanced games. Yet it costs less than £300. The Atari 520 ST. Power without the price.
Sega TV problem spot. Got a problem? Friends keep buying your hats. Get 24 Meg Street Fighter 2. So many new buddies, you won't need real friends. So many fighting options, you tear your hair out. Oi, no hair, no problem. Ha! to beat this hairy tank sailor.
Let me tell you what bugs me about human endeavour. I've never been the human in question. Have you? Mankind went to the moon. I don't even know where Grimsby is. Forget progress by proxy. Land on your own moon. It's no longer about what they can achieve out there in your behalf, but what we can experience up here in our own time. It's called mental wealth.
If a video game can't test your nerve like Galaxian, whose winged warships attack in wave after accelerating wave, if it can't bring you the ultra-realism of pole position, where first you must qualify for the final Grand Prix race, if it can't rival the knockout tactics of Kangaroo, where menacing monkeys stand between a mother and her kidnapped baby. If it can't, it's not Atari.
Of all the home computers you can buy, the Commodore Amiga 500 is by far the most... But surprisingly, the Commodore Amiga 500 can be yours from Amiga. Call Commodore Computers on...
Now comes the ultimate challenge from Nintendo. The challenge of stopping World War III and becoming Top Gun. The challenge of Hogan's Alley, where survival depends on a steady hand. The challenge of fighting 7 contenders before taking on Tyson to become world champion.
Welcome back, guys. That's all the ads done with for another hour. Let's carry on with this. Yeah, Super Console X Pro. They say those aren't too bad. So they're pretty good for what they are. The closest thing I did for getting something like that, I did have a look at a couple of years ago at the Retron 5, because you could use original games on that. I don't think it was compatible with every single game, but it could play, I think, what was it, SNES, NES, Mega Drive, I think Master System as well, because that always looked like a pretty good multi-console to have. But then I think a lot of people had a lot of hate for it in later years. I have 2 Retron 5s broken. Well, enough said. Yeah, I think there was a lot of hate for the Retron 5, from what I can remember. So I don't know if there was just an issue with it, or it was just a lack of support or something. Maybe I'm not entirely sure what the story was behind it. As old arcades, etc., up to Xbox something and PS3. I'm surprised they was able to do PS3. PS3, even though it has improved in terms of emulation, there's still a lot of stuff that doesn't work for it. I think even a lot of modern PCs struggle to do PlayStation 3 emulation at the moment, just because of all the hardware involved. One is broken, but the other, none of the slots work, and the SD card port works, so you can still use it as an emulator. Well, 1.2 is not bad, I suppose, but I suppose there's a bit of an issue if you want to use original games, but 1.2 is not bad, I guess. And whoops, we've kicked Dozie's chair too hard, and he's fallen to the water, and he's still asleep. Say, bye Dozy. Say, see you later. probably been up there, so we're done with this. We're done with this section. We won't need to come back here. Won't have to deal with that dizzy hawk anymore. The Armorog can stay there and chew on his bone. Right. Okay. Yeah, we got two. We got two keys there. Yeah, right. So we just leave that there for now. Defeats the point of wanting Japanese games and using English patches on them, which is a shame. The whole reason I bought them, yeah. Because at least with the Retron 5, I haven't got to worry about trying to work on these imported games, especially with the older consoles, because you always have to get the adapter for them. Because I remember when gone back to my YouTube video when I talked about hiring games for the Mega Drive, they had the Japanese version of Shadow Dancer, and they charged an extra £3 just so you could get the converter to go with it, so it would play on a European Mega Drive. They say it would you would avoid having to go through all of that, and especially with a lot of those games where they were just solely in Japanese language and there was no English. At least having the English patches would solve that. This bit was always iffy because you never know which keys work in which of these control things. I always remember that those two that I had would work in top left and bottom right. So, need to now go a bit further up. So we're at the base of the treehouse. Gotta make our way up. We'll get a hidden coin from here. There's a case. We're working our way up. Well, I'm thinking about it. I don't think we can get all the way up here yet. I hope we need to get another key to put in the lift control hut, because I think we can only go yay far. Yeah, because that lift's not working. So we need to go back, get that other key. At least try and remember where the other key actually is. Just walk off here. We just drop down here, so that's fine. I haven't got to worry about cratering or anything. I have a SNES converter somewhere. Not that I've needed it since I have a Super Players Entertainment System and it plays everything. Oh, there you go. Leave that little cow there. Oh, how disgusting. You try to pick up the manure and it slips from your hands. Not surprised really, you are wearing boxing gloves. Here's our hippie friend Dylan. Please try to help me. I'm trying to rescue Daisy, but I can't find the Cloud Castle. It's quite easy. Remember how Jack found the castle. Jack and the Beanstalk reference there. There's the key we need. Just jump up here a minute. Oh. Didn't get that jump right. There's another hidden coin up here. I can actually get back up there. There we go. Should be it. There. Took me forever to find that coin when I first played this. I had no idea that was there. We'll just nip back to the control hut. That one? Yes. So now we can go back up into the treehouse, and that lift will be working. Go back up there and have a little chat with old Grand Dizzy. First things first though, let's just go over this way. Get another hidden coin. I think... Is there one over here as well? Or is that further up? It's there. This little lift here, and away we go. That's working there now, so we can go. Yeah, we'll get the door knocker. We need to go back into the that castle to use that. Go over here and grab this coin. Just wait for the lift to come back up. We'll go and have a chat with Grand Dizzy. See what that old codger's got to say for himself. There. Afternoon, young Dizzy. You look frantic. Anything your old Grand Dizzy can do to help? Haven't you heard? Daisy's being held in the cow castle. I'm trying to save her. Okay, wait here. I'll just grab my hat. Well, thanks for offering, but I think you should stay. Well, if you think it's best, but please take this crowbar. I remember when. You decide to leave it, he starts to tell you his life story. Yeah, might be a good idea. The Super Players Entertainment System. People look at and think it's a system on a chip because it looks like a cheap SNES Junior, but it's real hardware. And if you replace the S video out for a Mega Drive video out jack, it's better than most SNES outputs. Oh, really? That would certainly look better. Is it one of those, is it like one of those, what's it, Mister? Is it like one of those type of, consoles? Because they're, the Mr. FPGA ones, they're original hardware, to an extent. Oh, done that wrong. Didn't need to jump back there. Oh. Okay. I might have made a bit of a mistake there. I didn't realise it didn't think it would respawn there. I thought it would respawn in a separate bit. Ah. Slight hitch there.
Uh-oh, SPECtember!
I think I may have made a mistake. Oh dear. Okay, okay. We'll go again. We'll go again. That's what I make for just making a silly mistake. On the plus side, at least we know what to do. We don't have to worry about getting stuck or anything. We can just breeze straight back through and hopefully not make that mistake again. I didn't expect it's a spec to respawn right there, because normally if anything like that happens, the game is usually intelligent enough to respawn you at a safe position. Not much of a safe position, it respawns you right in the same spot and just get tangled up in some lift cogs, as it were. Come on, go for a bit more. There we go. It's also a bit more embarrassing was we were probably more than halfway through at the same time, but however undaunted, we will persevere. Maybe. Okay. Just a case of going back down here now. Let's mosey all through. Drop the rope. Drop that boulder. And we'll go this way. Drop the bone off for the armor rog. Go. Let's mosey on over this way. This way then, I've already got 2 boulders. I just got to get the 3rd one just to carry on over to that area. Okay, get that rope. And then we'll just go back over to the far left. Go and have a chat with Dozy and get that sleeping potion. My gremlin just woke up wanting food. No worries, Kalacha. Go and go and feed your little one. Okay, let's mosey on this way now. Grab the key. Just pop into the amazing illusion. Not that it's much of an illusion, really. Just where everything looks the same. You just got a couple of hidden platforms around the place. Is that not working now? Oh, there was a knack to it. I used to go back here and then jump twice. But that won't work. That won't work. My grandmother woke up too when he minds a duck. I'm assuming he's not called Gremlin either, JR, is he? Why would I... Can't I get down there now? That's better. Right. Remember, there's actually a version of this as well where can't remember what system it was on, but the platforms were all marked out, so you knew exactly where to go just to get out. But it might have been I don't know if it might have been oh, did that work out? Why it might have been on maybe one of the 16-bit versions. Too far. It's an American Bulldog called Molly. Appropriately named. There we go. It's better. I get up there with it. Can't jump straight up, I gotta jump across. Just jump in there. Let's go and have a quick chat with Dozy. Far too nice today to rescue maidens. Terrible. There's no wonder you just want to kick him in there. I say, give me some sleeping potion, it could at least help me. But the one other interesting thing though with these games as well is someone's actually taken to the first 3 Dizzy games on the Spectrum and has actually added some bits to it. So there's actually some more rooms to explore, as well as new items to pick up and use. Never taken a look at any of them, but I do know they're out there somewhere. We'll have to go and take a look at them at some point, just to see what they're like. Oh, not close enough. Oh, beat me to the punch. I've become a fried egg. There we go. Just need to go back and get that other key. Thinking about it, where is that other key? I think it's up here. I saw this Amiga sitting here for you. Oh, I completely forgot about that. So if you see any Amiga games at the gaming market that take your fancy, grab them for yourself. Providing they work. Completely forgot that you still had that Amiga, JR. To be honest, I didn't see that. Thinking about when I did Birmingham back in April, even going back to Play Expo last year, did not see that many people selling Amiga games. I was quite surprised at, really. I thought they would have had a couple more people selling them, but then it might have been. Maybe it was just because of the fact that, unfortunately, with those discs, they can wear out over time. And obviously people aren't going to sell anything that's not been tested. Biggest got them up one, yeah, I remember you saying, pretty sure you said it had the 1 meg upgrade too. From what I can remember. But I'll have to keep an eye out in Blackpool this year and see if there's any Amiga stuff. Keep an eye out when I go to Cardiff as well, even though a lot of the sellers from Play Expo will be in Cardiff. But it's an excuse just to go to another gaming market, really, more than anything. I think the fact you can't test them, they don't sell them for great prices, and I've had a few from Vinted that have disc errors. Yeah, because I mean, like I was lucky when I had my Amiga. There was 1 or 2 that I bought from eBay, but I was fortunate that they actually did all work. But I know there is always a chance that you're not going to get anything that's 100% works, which is just sad that a lot of stuff like that just goes over time. I think CDs are the same with a lot of PC games and things of that nature. They do wear out over time. Even if they're just kept in storage, sometimes they will just deteriorate. Because I had a lot of that with I had a load of PC floppy disks from my college days, that I had just kept in a box and I hadn't used them in forever. So I tried to have a look at them, and not a single one of them worked. They would not read in the drive at all. And it's not as if they were just shoved in a box and everything, you know, they were properly stored, properly looked after, but they just wouldn't work for me. I wanna go that way. A lot of mine don't work these days, and I know you could technically copy working versions. That's such a hassle. Yeah, that's the thing around it. I think that's why as well. I know there's some people that I'd seen that had Amigas and they actually got them modded, so they would. I'm not sure if this is the one mod, but the one that I saw was where they would take the disk drive out and replace it with a I can't remember what the name of it was, but it was basically like an SD card mod, and you had a little digital readout that would show up in the case as well, and you would just load all the Amiga games that way. Just get the dump disk files online and do it that way. But I think if I was to do that, I would probably end up having two Amigas. So you'd have one that still has the disk drive in. You have that just for the prosperity, I suppose you could call it, for the Amiga itself, and then just if you have one then you're going to use yourself, then have that mod put in. Yeah, Kami's got that setup in here, Amiga. Oh, that's what Kami's got. Yeah, I think I'm trying to think who it was. I think it was Jebs24. I think she had the mod in the one Amiga she picked up a couple of years ago. Now let's do this right. Jump over and get this. Instead of jumping back, let's just walk down here instead. Right, we got the pickaxe, crowbar, door knocker. So leave the door knocker there. We'll go back this way. Drop the pickaxe there. Oh, one thing I need. I may as well take the pickaxe with me actually, because I can drop it on the way. Go back and get that pygmy cow. Since it's the system I use the least, I just don't really want to spend money on it. Yeah, but yeah, I can understand that. I think that's one of the reasons why I never got an Amiga when I did, and I just ended up getting the Amiga Mini instead, because I know I would use that a lot more as opposed to an original Amiga. I think if I had when I would get one of those upscalers, you know, the RGBC, and I had all of those, then I would use it more that way, because I would stream using it. But in between then, it would just be a case of having it out on display, and maybe just use it once in a blue moon if I get any games for it, just to test out. I mean, I did that yesterday with the SPECtrum. I actually went and used Vinted for the first time ever, which was quite a surprise. But I ended up getting the Never Ending Story for the SPECtrum. That came yesterday, so I ended up testing that out on the SPECtrum yesterday. Ah, good ideas. A pygmy cow, that's interesting. I was about 10 gold coins for it. Truth, mate, I said interesting, not valuable. Okay, 5 gold coins. Be serious, it ain't worth spit. Here's a bean, that's generous. But I've stopped wasting me time. And he throws the bean on the crate. you leave. Let's face it, Dizzy, you can't barter. Clearly not. Yeah, highly recommend grabbing the GBSC. Yeah, it's on my list, as it were. Because I have got one. I got one bookmarked from AliExpress. So it's just a question of once I got some spare cash to go and get that ordered. Because I've already got the SCART cables and everything for the Spectrum. I had those for ages, and I know the GBSC accepts SCART input. So once I get the GBSC, I'm off to the races. I grab C64 games from Vinto all the time and not had a back cassette yet. Hey, that's good going. Saying that, I've been lucky with a lot of the games I've had over the years. Yeah, I think there's only been one or two that haven't worked, and that's including all the stuff I bought off eBay. And let's face it, I have bought a lot of Spectrum games from eBay, and it's only a small minority of the games that haven't worked, so I've been more than happy with that. Right, now this is a little exploit, as it were. It's actually a bug in the program. I don't necessarily, normally you would have to plant the bean in the manure, but you actually don't have to. Instead, you can just go and get a bucket, fill a bucket with water, and just put that on the manure instead. And it just bypasses having to use the bean. But just for this, we'll plant the bean in the manure, but it is unable to grow, which is why we need the bucket and fill it with some water. However, we don't need to do that. We can just go and get the bucket of water and just do that instead. I just found that out by chance, playing this one time. Of course, by the time I got the bucket and I fill the bucket up with water, I've already got the bean anyway, so it doesn't really defeat the object as such. Right, that's the last key. So it was still down below £35 at one point. Yeah, I think the one I saw was going for, I think, 45. But I'm going to see how much money I got left now after Blackpool in the gaming market in Cardiff, and if I got enough spare, then I'll see if I can go and pick one up, because it'll be good to do some Spectrum streams. Of course, the only thing I would need before that, really, just to avoid all the loading times, is get my hands on a Div MMC. That's the one thing that I really want to get my hands on. Just so you got that instant loading. You haven't got to worry about loading times or anything. Because I was hoping they were going to do an all-in-one. Because I don't know if there is an all-in-one as such, where you could have loading games from an SD card as well as HDMI output. Because that would solve a lot of issues. But I don't know if it's technically possible to do it because of the limitations of the Spectrum itself. Right, grab that bucket. Because I think from what I've seen, you can get a little expansion cart where you can get HDMI output, because I think Marley's got the ZX HD on his Spectrum, but with the ZX HD it doesn't load games, it just purely provides HDMI output, and the picture quality is absolutely incredible, really, really good. But because I've already got the SCART cables, I'm just happy just to use that over GBSC. And I would just go around and just get a Div MMC then, just to load the games. But I mean, you never know. They might end up being a piece of kit where you can do both. There we go. Throw the bucket of water onto the bean. You jump clear as the ground rumbles and the beanstalk spirals up through the clouds. Yeah, I bought a tape card for my C64 and I use that rather than listening to the cassettes all the time. Yeah, best way to do it. Because that's ideally what I want to do. And even though I know that the tapes do work, or at least the ones that I know do work, that's including all of the games I had years ago, going back to when I first started my Spectrum. You always know that you run the risk of them starting to deteriorate, which is unfortunate. But if there's one way to preserve it, I'm all for it. Because I would even do a thing where I would just pop the cassettes in a normal tape player and digitize them. Because I've done that with a couple of games I've had. Because there was a couple of games for the Spectrum that I couldn't find online, or just a proper version of it. So I ended up just digitizing the tape that I had and just use that instead. And it's a straightforward process. All you need is a cassette player and a aux cable, just a 3.5mm aux jack, just to plug into your the PC's microphone and just record it from that. And it's just a question then of getting a little piece of, a little app that will convert the sound file into a tape file that will run in an emulator. Just want to go back up here and get that other coin. No, that's not right. I think I gotta jump across by there, because there's a gap and you just fall through it. I think it's just purely one platform, as it were. Yeah, I think Julio has something like that set up. Yeah, I think Julio does he does stuff through his phone, and he uses an aux cable, or actually I think he uses an old-fashioned tape adapter that you could get for your car, and just plugs that into an aux plug on his phone. So that's one way you can do it. And he just uses an app on his phone to play the games, which is a good handy way of doing it. Because I've done that once or twice just to test it out, just to see how well it works, and fair play, it works really well. Right up here, and drop down to here, and then go left. Okay. I will get this right, just on the wrong cloud. Go up here. Jump over. There we go. Just drop down this one, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Just trying to remember now. Did we get the one at the top of the volcano? I think we did. Yes, we did. Take a little longer than expected doing this. I would have thought we would have got this done by now, but we're nearly there. We've got a dragon egg. I need the pickaxe. Let's wait for that lift to go up and then drop down through the hole. There is a little fun thing you can do when you get down here as well. Because you can't get past the dragon until you put the egg down. But what you can do is actually pick up the egg that's already there. And then the dragon will get a little bit knocked at you and start breathing fire at you. Of course we don't want to do that, so we'll just drop that egg into the nest. And the dragon will let us go past. But of course what you can do is actually pick the egg back up. The dragon won't do anything. But I think on the improved version that I spoke about earlier on, I think if you actually do pick the egg back up, the dragon will get a little bit upset with it. And then the only other thing then is when you get over here. Oh no, not you again. Go away, I'm hiding, and it's all your fault. That's the troll that was keeping us at bay earlier on, at the start of the game. Which you do actually need to do, because if you go back to where you started, there's actually a coin there where the troll used to be. Which of course we need to get our hands on. Thinking about it now, we've got 27 coins. We still need 30 again. Have I missed any? Or say, have I missed any? Because there's one up in the Cloud Castle, there's one back at the start, which we'll go and get now. Where's the other one? We got the one from here, didn't we? Yeah. We got all the ones from down there. What if there's one in the treehouse bit then that we might have missed? There's the coin there that the troll left. I think what that last one is. Must be in the treehouse. Because we've got them from everywhere else. Pretty sure we have. Just go up this way. We got that one there, didn't we? Yeah. There's nothing else up on the screens above us. That's just Denzel being Denzel. Figure out there was no coins up there, was there? No. Right, okay, it must be in the treehouse then. One thing I do like is this little bit as well. You can look at the picture, it actually just shows a picture of the previous game. Yeah, the funny thing is, on the Amstrad version, it actually doesn't show the picture at all. Which I thought was quite odd. I thought that the Amstrad version would show it, but it never did. I felt about the Commodore version because I never played this on the Commodore, but I was surprised that the Amstrad version never showed the picture. I mean, it's not as if there was a limitation on the machine or anything. I mean, the Amstrad is basically a Spectrum to an extent. Just want to have a quick look around here. I'm wondering if there's one we might have missed. Did we get the one from here? Yes, we did. We got the one from there. As the window frame is there. There must be one further up. Afternoon Space, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hello, nurse.
Hope you're having a good Friday, my friend. Love these games. Yeah, I couldn't get enough of these back in the day. Let me just check. Check here. Hope there was one there. No. Not one here, is there? Let's go up then. Was there one under? I don't think there was one under here because there's normally one on that platform above which we've already got, so. The only other place that will be over here. Yeah, we've got that one. There's nothing else up there. Okay. I don't think I had this version on the C64. Oh, you know. Like I said, I never really looked at any of the Disney games on the C64. Not sure why, to be honest, because I've looked at them on all the other systems, but never the C64. Feeding done. Let's tackle the laundry and await the bomb. Oh. So that's always the worst part. You get the feeding out the way and then you just gotta wait for the inevitable bomb to drop. Not fun. I had the NES version. Oh, nice space. I do need to play that at some point. I thought I had some on the Quattro tapes, but no, I don't have the Disney ones. Alright, I think, I don't know if the Quattro were the same on the C64 as they were on the Speccy, because I think Quattro Adventure had the original Dizzy, and I think there might have been another one where it had I think it might have been one of the spin-off games, Fast Food, I think it was. I don't think there was any there wasn't any Quattro games on the Spectrum that had Dizzy games on there, so I don't know if it might have been different on the Commodore. Let's just put that rug down. We'll grab that coin. Then we'll just go and throw this lever and rescue our Daisy. Oh, my hero, I knew you'd come to my rescue. That's the main part of the game done. Just got this little other bit to do now. Daisy doesn't hang around. She runs home and wants you to bring her 30 gold coins so that you can build a home and live happily ever after. You just need to find that last coin. I've looked through all the treehouse. So the only other area we haven't been to is back where Dozy was, but I'm pretty sure we got all of those. Because there's only 3 coins over there. There's one in the Amazing Illusion. There's one where you gotta jump through the crates, and then there's one above that area where the crates are. Let me just check down here as well. There's no hidden coins down here, I know that. Pretty sure there isn't anyway. Who's that knocking at my door? Welcome in, Last Chance. Good to see you.
Welcome!
I did have to think then when I first had that first knock, I think, oh, a minute. There's nobody knocking. What's going on here? Thank you for that, Last Chance. Yeah, so definitely nothing there. I thought that was the new raid feature. I know the collab thing does actually make a knocking noise. Thinking about it, is it? I think there's a clump of leaves there. Yes. There we go. There's the last coin. Yeah, with that new collab feature that Twitch introduced, when it gives you the option to go and knock, it literally will knock. It actually makes a knocking noise, because I saw someone that I follow on Twitch, they actually had someone come and collab in them just by chance, and you actually heard the knock noise as well. Wow, you've got them. Well, it was nothing. Liar. So we say goodbye to the happy couple until, well, who knows what might happen next. We hope you have enjoyed this game. That's all, folks. So there we go. That's Fantasy World Dizzy done. At least the best part is with this game, unlike the last one, the game doesn't actually reset the computer. It does actually go back to the title screen. So they learned from their mistakes on the last one. But there we go. That's oh, I just realised. That's game 69.
69, dudes! Excellent!
Yeah, I know it's a corny way to celebrate beating 69 games, and I figured, no, I'll take what I can get. It was the best way I could do it without doing anything too risque because of the number. We'll save that for the dirty-minded people. But there we go. That's another one done. Which I'm more than pleased about. Even though we did make a little bit of an error, and we had to start the game again, but that's entirely on my part. So I think what I'll do just for the time being is, because we've been going for nearly 2 hours, I'm just going to put you guys on a quick BRB, just so I can just nip out and go and grab a drink. So if you guys just want to go grab a drink or grab a snack or go use the facilities, feel free to go make use of that now. I will run some ads as well, just to get the 3-minute ads out of the way. And when we come back, we will have a look at the next Dizzy game. So I will see you guys in a few minutes.
Hey, you.
Now, sir.
Give me the Cyber Razor Cut.
A Cyber Razor Cut.
Mega Drive games. They get faster, they get harder. What are you going to do to keep up?
Next. Give me the works.
To be this good takes sanctity.
So let's do it.
Ocean Software presents the computer game of Rambo 3. John Rambo is back in his most exciting mission yet. You control our hero, infiltrate the prison camp, locate Colonel Troutman, plant explosives, and escape through the stunning 3D battlefield. Pulse-pounding excitement and devious strategy make Rambo 3 the computer game an awesome challenge. Experience it now. Also available at chart-topping original Rambo game only $2.99. Ocean Software, computer games for heroes.
Right, pay attention, Bond. This is the Sinclair ZX Spectrum Plus 2. It's a fully operational computer with 128K memory, but it comes with 3 James Bond games and a light gun that fires armor-piercing shells. Now that's your assignment. No, don't sit in that chair. Sorry, Bond. Haven't perfected that yet. The Sinclair ZX Spectrum Plus 2.
Nintendo, a quick-loading cartridge system with over 60 of the hottest titles ever. Games like Batman, a life-and-death struggle to end the evil Joker's reign of terror and save Gotham City. Games like Super Mario Brothers, a battle to rescue the Mushroom Princess from the evil Koopa Turtles. Go for the joystick for extra control, or go to infrared for remote control. The hottest games are on Nintendo, the world's #1 game system.
Who do you think you are? A superstar? Why not? Want to be a Spice Girl? Get into your very own Spice World with PlayStation. Want to sing like Emma? Dance like Mel? You've got the power. So mix it, fix it, choose who you are. It's called Girl Power.
Stay calm. Concentrate on the screen. Street Fighter 2 is on Super Nintendo. From the arcades, the ultimate combat game. Super Nintendo with Street Fighter 2. It's unbeatable.
I'm Ozzy Osbourne, and I'm the Prince of Darkness.
Cut! The Lich King is the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy.
Well, maybe you're the one who's been riding a crazy train, but I've been the Prince of Darkness since 1979.
There can be only one Prince of Darkness.
Welcome back, guys. Hoping the ads are actually done. I didn't have a timer to say that the ads were running. I'm hoping that's okay. I mean, it did come up to say that the ads are done on the bot, so I'm hoping that's okay. Right, either way, hopefully that's all right for everyone. So let's get the next game set up. So we've done Dizzy 2 and Dizzy 3. So I guess the only reasonable choice would be Dizzy 4. So that's what we're going to go for. Magic Land Dizzy. Sadly, there's no speech on this one, but still a decent enough for all the music and everything. So the storyline behind this one is the enemy from the original Dizzy, the evil wizard Sax, has captured all of Dizzy's friends, and it's up to Dizzy to go and rescue them and to defeat Sax once and for all. Here's one right here. Hey Dizzy, this is really heavy, man. Dylan, is that you? Sax turned me into a bush and I'm like rooted to the spot. I'm really into nature, man, but this is too much. So it's a question of solving the puzzles and finding items to save all of Dizzy's friends. This is the part I never liked, having to try and get across this. It's very easy just to fall in there. Very, very tedious if you don't get the timing right. But there is a separate way you can get into this area later on that you unlock. I don't want to pick that up yet. Let's just leave it there. The main difference to this game to the rest is that, as you can see that on the top right, you actually have an energy bar. So you don't necessarily have to worry about losing a life straight away. You just have instances where it'll just drain your energy, and then to replenish your energy you would have to collect the diamonds that are scattered around. And the diamonds are the equivalent to what the coins were in the previous 2 games. So instead of getting 30 coins, you have to get 30 diamonds. Don't need that yet. It's a question of just a case of just going through this part and taking what we need. Get that diamond there. We'll get that power pebble because we need that to take care of some ghosts. Nice little Pac-Man reference there. Get the cross anyway. We can take it down to... Take it back down to this room here. I can use this room just for now, just to drop the items we don't need. Get the handle, so I'll need that to wind up the rope in the wild. Hello. Oh, this was unexpected. Night like night. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. So this is totally unexpected. So welcome in, night like night. Welcome in, raiders. Night like night. Thank you so much for the raids. Just to say, I was actually planning on raiding you, but looks like you finished before I did. That's it. Thank you so much for the follows. We do have anonymous follows here, so if you just want to lurk or if you want to say hi, either way, it's great for you to come in and support the channel with a follow. But thank you so much for the raids. NLK, absolutely lovely to see you. What were you up to? Oh, you're counting Resident Evil 5. Not my birthday. Okay, great. We've established that. Definitely not your birthday. Yeah, I think your birthday is coming up, isn't it? Say, does that mean you're not going to be doing a birthday stream? Shame. Did you have to work? Okay, no, that's not a problem. If you need to go and get to work, that's more than fine. If you need to go and shoot off and go and do what you need to do, that's perfectly okay. And thank you so much for the raids and just welcome into NLK's community, the Knights of the Oblong Table. And guys, if you're not following NLK, go and give him a follow. Absolutely lovely streamer. The innovator of Cozy Chaos, and also bears a very interesting, striking resemblance to respected voice actress Ashley Johnson. But we don't mention that too much because she does get a little bit embarrassed by that. Alright, we're leaving for a trip on my birthday and I won't be back until the 25th. So low-key birthday this year. Alright, well, we're going to say, if I don't catch you in your Discord, then let's say have a lovely birthday and have a lovely trip. I'm going to say, hope it all goes good and you have a smashing time. But, welcome in again, raiders. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gaz Halley. I am a retro/variety streamer from West Wales with an apparent voice for ASMR. So I've been told. But we're still working on that one. But say welcome in, raiders. Can't even get the words out now. But great to see everybody. And we're just going the wrong way here. That's not the way I want to go. What we're doing today on stream is we're looking at a classic retro computer for the month of September, the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. And it was a fellow retro streamer, Mr. CJ, came up with the idea of doing a SPECtember series of streams, just a couple of streams during the month of September, just to celebrate the ZX Spectrum computer. So a few of the retro streamers have jumped on board to doing it, and we're doing it as well. So at the moment, we're currently playing through a couple of games that featured the character Dizzy, which is basically a somersaulting egg that wears boxing gloves, if you could believe that. It sounds weird, but you know, this was the 80s. We'll just go with it. So we've done 2 of the Dizzy games already. With Treasure Island Dizzy and Fantasy World Dizzy, we're now working our way through Magic Land Dizzy. And basically, what we need to do is basically save our friends from the evil wizard Zax and defeat said evil wizard Zax. And the basic premise of this is it's described as a cartoon adventure. That's basically what the Dizzy series are known as. It's basically just
Here
a case
is a
of
gas fact. As a kid, Gaz wanted to be a journalist.
Yeah, I did actually want to do that. Because somebody asked me years ago when I was a kid. They said, "Oh, what do you want to be when you grew up?" And I absolutely had no idea. I really didn't know. I would say, "Do I want to do this or want to do that?" And then journalist just popped into my head, but sadly it never came to be. But it was just one of those things we aspired to back in the day when we were younger. But I think I could say I never really had that much of a way of words. I think I would ended up just trying to Google half the articles and just copy off that. Plagiarizing? No. Don't want to do plagiarizing. That's just wrong. Okay, let's go back this way. Pick up a frog, which is actually one of our friends that's been turned into a frog. So we need to go and help out Dora. I'll leave that bucket there. Come back to that later. We'll just mosey through here. And we can go and find... Oh, didn't want to do that, it didn't jump. Okay, right, let's just commit suicide. Now we should... Yeah. Didn't want to be a repeat of what happened earlier in the other game. We didn't respawn in a safe spot. I think I jumped too early. Yeah. Getting all out of sorts now. That's better. This is going to be tough now trying to get this done with just one life. Because we're still quite early on in the game. We go with our friend Prince Charming. The evil wizard Zax has turned all good to evil. He was defeated years ago by a brave hero, yet he has returned more powerful than ever before. This will be the final conflict. So if we give the frog to Prince Charming, kiss the frog. I never tried this before, it hasn't worked yet. Prince Charming kisses the frog, and Dora appears. Thanks, Dizzy. Me and Mr. Charming have some business to attend to. Ooh, we'll see you later. There we go. That's the first of our friends saved. So we need. I'll pick up those. Go back over to the left. Because I know we need to take these items over here. There are some areas over here where we need to use these. There's Dozy snoring away. Hey Dozy, wake up, sleepyhead. Dozy is absolutely out code. Even by his standards, it'll take a huge shock to wake him up. So, we'll put the lightning rod there. Can't get through there yet because the troll's in the way. Leave the cross there. Pick up that poisoned apple, which I'm guessing Dozy must have eaten. Just need to make our way back this way. And again, this is the only drawback to these games of so much going back and forth. Because I know this game is more rife with having to do that as opposed to some of the other games. Watch out for him. Get down here a minute. Hidden railing so we can pick up that diamond. If we grab that stick. Ooh. Not good. Just jump this way. Oh, no. Wasn't right. I needed to be higher up. Okay. What we can do then, if we put the apple there, I'll hold on to the stick for now. We'll just go back into the castle and just go back through those clouds. Now we'll just pop up here. I'll leave the stick there for now. Let's work our way back up here. Need to go up a little bit higher. Just jump over here and grab the diamond. Should jump back that way. Oh, mistimed that. There we go. Walking on a shark fin. Well, it's one way to get across, isn't it? It may not be the most practical way of getting through a shark-infested boat, but we'll take what we can get. Why aren't you picking up the diamonds yet? The only reason I'm not doing that is the diamonds replenish our health. So, I don't want to just... Ideally, I don't want to pick up all the diamonds in one go, especially if we have full health, because I know I'm going to lose some health as time goes on. So it makes sense just to try and save some for later on. Right, so we use a dagger there, cut a leaf off the bush, which we'll need. Drop the dagger, and then if I pick up the apple, and we'll go back over this way. See the good witch Glenda. Just walk back over here. We can give Glenda back her cat. Looks more like a drinking horse. I know. Originally, I thought that's what it was, because I wasn't sure when I first looked at it. I'm not late. No, Stu, you're not late. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much. How shall I return the favour? You tell the witch what Zax has done to your friends. My magic is nothing compared to Zax's powers. But thank you so much for the follow. We do have anonymous follows here, so if you just want to stay lurk or if you want to say hi, that's great. But either way, thank you so much for the follow. Great to have you on board in the channel. I shall need a fire to light my cauldron, and a leaf in the bush, and something poisonous. Okay, well, we got the apple. We got a leaf in the bush. We just need to get a light. Just thinking now. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to go back and get that bucket. I'm a big Spectrum fan, so NLK did a great job bringing me over here. Always good to meet a fellow Spectrum. as they used to be known as back in the day. But never know. Come on in and bask in the glory of 8-bit. Right, use the bucket there. Pick that diamond up just to keep our energy topped up. Leave that diamond there for now. We'll need to grab it later. It's gonna be so tough to try and get through this now with just one life. Then that's what happens when you just make silly mistakes. That. Where did I leave this? Oh yeah, I left the stick in the castle. Need to get that stick. I have two older sisters, so I grew up with a Spectrum and a ZX Plus 3, the one with the floppy drive. Oh, nice! Yeah, my older brother got a Spectrum. He had one of the original ones, the ones with the rubber keys. And we eventually upgraded that and got a Spectrum Plus 2, which was the one with the built-in cassette drive, or cassette player, as it were. Never did get a Plus 3, but I think at the time there wasn't really. I need to come back down. There wasn't many places around where I lived that actually sold Spectrum Plus 3 games. It was mainly just the tapes, so we could never get the discs. But yeah, either way, it was still good. Had one of those for the Ryo. The keyboard membrane went on it though. Oh no way! And you can actually get replaceable keyboard membranes, Stu. I've seen a couple of websites that actually sell them, but like I said, I don't have the technical know-how to actually do it. Right, use the stick, hit the goat on the bum, and the goat will take out the troll. Yeah, we only had 2 discs. Most of what we had was tapes from car boot sales. Yeah, not complaining there. Always a good place to get some games from a car boot. Sadly, none of my car boots never did. They just mainly focused on selling console games. But yeah, just one of them things, really. Always touch and go and hit and miss. That's all you can find at a car boot. Right. That's Denzel saved for now. He's left us his personal stereo. I did see I could get a replacement, but I got a decent offer on it, so I let it go. Oh, that's understandable. Especially if someone knows what they're doing, can get it fixed up and use it themselves. That's great. Yes, Discord. Yeah, I know, Kalak. Well, it's a good time as any. Because I've been meaning to do this for a while. I do actually have a Discord, but I'm still in the middle of the process of getting it set up. But I'm just so you're hoping that I don't know if the link will even work now, because it was ages ago when I set up this command. But I do have a Discord. I do try and use it. As I said, it's still a work in progress. But working while lurking. Last half hour. Oh, hope it goes quick for you, ball game. Good to see you.
Hello, Joe.
Need new link. All right, okay. Yeah, I think what I did was with the Discords you can set it so the link is only there for a certain period of time. Let me just pull one up. I can find it. Where is it? I can't find it now. You can tell I'm still new to this. So what the? Where is it? can't even find. Oh no, that's not it. That's a custom. That's a custom invite. Oh, there we are. Right, there we go. Right. There's the new link. If anybody just wants to jump in the Discord, feel free. I will keep guys up to date with any channel updates or anything, and obviously there'll be notifications in there for when I go live. I just try and keep things treat things on there, but it's a good excuse to actually start using it more too. Right, so let's pop down my personal stereo for a minute, and I want to go back. Actually, no, I got a better idea. Let's grab the personal stereo and let's go to the castle, and we can get to the area that's above where we are now. You should set it maybe so anyone can use the command. Yeah, that is what I will be doing going forward. I only just kept it on that for the time being, only because I set the command up ages ago. That was still when I was still getting things up and running on Discord, because there is still a couple of things I need to do to get it fully going. Because I mean, I know there's a thing where you can get bots and things like that, as well as spam things of that nature coming into the Discord. So I just need to get some and some bots just to counteract those. But I'll get it set up just for the time being. Because like I say, there's not many people in there, because it's only Greasy that's in there, because she did ask me ages ago about it, and I'm just it was an excuse to actually get it going. But then after that, it was just a question of just getting it fully up and running, which I do need to get back to. So I suppose it's a good bit of encouragement to actually get up and running for other people to come in and use. So, is there another hidden diamond here somewhere? Don't think so. No. Nope. Don't want to drop that. I need that. Let's just jump up here. And then jump across, and then we can go see our friend the Bard. He's too busy playing his pipes. Like, have a listen to this. What's this? Wow, rock and roll, Eureka! I shan't need this anymore. Oh, we'll have those pipes. I'll leave that diamond there for now. We can come back to that later on. Don't even have Jack, Steve, Chris, or Shout. I know. And the only reason is because I haven't got it fully up and running, I've not advertised it out as much. But you know, sooner or later I will. But I just kept it just to a small number for the time being. Only just because I just didn't want the wrong people getting involved in my Discord. Like, say, you know, just people that run scams and things like that. You know, you do get some malicious people that like to come into people's Discords and abuse it. Just want to try and keep it so we can have people from the community and you know, and just, you know, the right people that would like to come in and use it, rather than just nasties, as it were. I want to go down here now. this way and jump back over here. I'll get that diamond. And if I use the pipes by playing a merry dizzy ditty, and that will get rid of this this giant rat. I can't see the rules. Yay, no rules for me. Your pardon? No rules for Kalacha? Surely not. I do have some rules in there somewhere. Yeah, I got rules there. I do have a rules thing there. What have I got to have? Yeah, should be able to see it. That's weird. As I said, this is still a work in progress, so I do need to. I do need to go through it. You're not authorized to see it. That's odd. Shouldn't be. Because you should be able to see it. I got the roll set up. This is the thing about assigning roles for people as well. So I got because you got a global permission so that everyone can see it, and that's selected, so it should work. Yeah, that's weird. Might actually create an account, and then I can go into it as a separate account and see exactly what other people can see. Good way to test it out, I think. I'll just let you know what works and what doesn't. No, that's okay. It's handy. So at least I know then what I need to fix and what I need to work on. It's blank for me, yeah. Because I can understand what to say if it's blank. Because normally you would just see nothing. But I don't know. That's weird. Well, what I'll do is then I'll just do it for yourself rather than everyone. You should be able to see it now. Just understand why. Why that won't work. Yeah, if you want, I could hop onto VC and with you and talk you through. Yeah, maybe. I wonder if there's something else I've missed then. It's got a thing for the view channel. Ah, that's why. Read message history. That should do it. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Now that we got that working, let's pick it. We've just picked up something sticky. But no rules there. Does it still not show up? Just welcome to the... Ah, okay. Baby wanted to type. So you gotta start them off early. They're just welcome to that. BLB phone. Yeah, no worries, Galacha. That's fine. Go do what you need to do. Right, leave the ramp there for now. Because we got that something sticky, it means we can get the sword from the stone. Suddenly we are a king. I want to go back this way. And I want to go back up into the clouds. And I want to get that cloth. So we can use that cloth to rub the lamp. Away. And then now that we've gotten rid of the rat, we don't need to go across the moat anymore. We can just go down this way, which is a little bit safer, to say the least. Oh, actually, it's something I've forgotten to do. I need to go back. Did you go back that way? Or no, yet. I think I better. I won't go that way yet. I'll let's go back. Go this way where I planned on doing. I can go back there in a minute. Go way back over. Afternoon, Flora. Good day. Good afternoon. Welcome to here. Well, good to see you. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Oh, this is what I wanted to do. Use the duster on the lamp. Go for out some lightning. Wake up Dozy. That was shocking. I think I need to go to bed after that. Drop the cloth now. We don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about our genie friend now. He's done his job and woken up Dozy, so that's another one of our friends saved. Thinking, yeah. So we need to work our way down. We've got the cross, so that'll protect us from Elvira. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Lauren. Just working our way through a couple of Dizzy games on the Spectrum this afternoon. As a part of SPECtember. Chilling with some Coke and whiskey. Bit early for that, isn't it? But then it's 11 o'clock somewhere. No complaints here. I think I might have to go and pick up some Coke later. Maybe have a Jack and Coke later. Is he my hero? Daisy? Have you put on weight? Zach's cast a spell on me. Look what it did. I'm too big to get out of here. Please find a way to shrink me again. I know what to do. It's an Alice in Wonderland reference. Just need to find the drink me bottle. And not make a mistake and get the eat me cake. Because there is actually an eat me cake you can give Daisy instead, and she gets even bigger, and you end up losing her life as a result because Daisy steps on you, which is always pleasant. We just But apart from that as well is we've actually got a torch that we can now use to light Good Witch Glenda's cauldron. She can make the potion to help Dylan. So by my estimation, we should be halfway, more than halfway through the game. Because we still got a lot of diamonds to collect, but I'm trying to keep them in reserve, just to keep our energy bar topped up. Yeah, all done. Welcome back, Alacha. play it on Spectrum 48K. Yeah, that's the one that we originally had. And we had the rubber keyed one, which is now getting a re-release as such. It's one of those mini consoles that's coming out in November now, so I'll be looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Just got a bit confused there as to where I was supposed to be going. Right, let's grab that diamond now. Because we got the torch now. I'm not going to be able to get in there otherwise. The cauldron is lit. Bubble, bubble, and simmer over a light cauldron for 2 minutes. There. Suck this into the roots to free your friend. With that, just go over here. And there's the drink me bottle. Also, it's Friday. Yep, absolutely. It is the weekend. Time to kick back and relax. Funny enough, it's Friday the 13th. Yeah, that's the only stumbling block, is the fact that it is Friday the 13th. Because I don't know if anybody is that superstitious. I know I can be from time to time. Because I've been waiting for something to happen, and touch wood, it hasn't. So, fingers crossed, we're going to get through the rest of the day unscathed. The bomb still hasn't dropped. Ooh. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Do you think maybe we should give us some words of encouragement? Would that even work? I don't even know where to start for that. To me, it's a good day. Friday the 13th is lucky day for Wycombs. Oh, okay. Didn't think it worked the other way around. But no, we'll take it. I doubt it. Oh, okay. Well, it was worth the effort. We just asked it nicely. You know, the power of please and all that. Could work, you never know. Oh, hang on a minute. I can't go down there yet. I haven't got the cross. Need to go back and get the cross, otherwise we can't get past Elvira. At least I think it's Elvira. I think it's the same Elvira that we all know and love. This is an evil Elvira. Elvira's evil twin, maybe? Who knows? Yeah, 15 degrees. 15 degrees? Yeah, I think it's about 16 here. But, I think it's safe to say summer's gone the way of the dodo. They always got this little transition in between summer and autumn. It was just a little bit fiddly for the weather, and then once autumn hits, then it's then for some reason the sun comes out again, and even though we can't have much of a heat wave, it's still nice weather from time to time. Are you sure it's safe, Dizzy? I don't think it's alcoholic, Daisy, so you're okay. Daisy drinks the potion and shrinks to her normal size. Ooh, I feel all tipsy. What a funny taste. Dizzy? Yes? Will you marry me? And you better lie down somewhere. Alright, hurry home, my Dizzykins. I got the feeling I think Daisy might have just gotten herself a little bit drunk. Let's just say, go and have a lie down. But before you do that, go find yourself a nice kebab. Get up there. There we go. Let's wait. There we go. Oh, you're from Wales? Yeah. Yeah. We are from West Wales. Played chess on a Dragon 32. Oh. You can't get more better than a Dragon 32. I mean, who would say no about a computer that was made in Wales? Oh, sugar. Done that wrong. Oh dear. That was the last life too. Whoops. Okay, well. My mate just got a Dragon 64. Oh, really? I would like to get my hands on one of the Dragon computers. So trying to find one on eBay is a big thing because they are quite expensive. I'm gonna keep an eye out for one though when I go to Play Expo in Blackpool next month and see if they got one there. If it's for the right price, I will pick one up. Okay. So fortunately, it was game over there. That's what I get for making too many silly mistakes. But not to worry, we will go again. Hopefully we can get it right this time. Because how long have we been going for now? Nearly 3 hours. I think we can go for another hour at least before we start thinking about calling it a day. I don't know about anybody else, but I think I'm gonna start getting a little bit hungry by then. That was my fault because I missed lunch. So I might have maybe an early dinner. I don't know. But first things first. Let's get this game done. Because we've already beaten 2 games so far this stream. Be nice just to get another one finished and make it number 70 on the GG100. A nice little rounded number. But the plan is going forward, as far as doing these Spectrum streams go. This was I only done this one today just to make up for the fact that I wasn't able to do this last Saturday. I will be doing another Spectrum stream tomorrow, which was is our normal schedule. I was always planning on doing another Spectrum stream on Saturday, and it will be more of a themed one again. Here we'll be looking at games that were converted from the arcade. So it'll just basically be arcade games that were released for the Spectrum. So that's what I'll be looking at now tomorrow. Drop that there. Need to go back this way actually. So what I've done for that is I've actually got a random wheel set up so that we can just select a bunch of games at random, which is what I'll be doing for a lot of the Spectrum streams now. It was only just this one where I had a certain list of games I wanted to take a look at. Just trying to think which way. Yeah, I want to go back through the clouds. Or did I? Oh, no. Getting confused now about which way I wanted to go. We want to go through here. Make that switch. And I'll just nip over here and drop the lightning rod onto Dozy, ready for when we get the lamp. Take the poison apple. Go back this way. Let's go back up here now. Let's make our way through the clouds. This is a little easier to get across rather than try and tempt fate in a shark-infested moat. Drop down here and get that hidden diamond. Yeah, I'll get this. Oh, I won't get the stick yet. I gotta come back through here. So let's just drop down here. Yep, use the handle. Get the bucket now. And the BRB as well, no worries, Lauren. Take these ghosts out as we're holding the power pill. It's a little Pac-Man reference. Drop the power pill. Drop the apple there. Go over this way. And we'll fill the bucket up now with water from the geyser. Get the drink me potion. Let's work our way this way. Have I actually got space in my inventory? Yes, I have. Pick up this this lady frog. She's one of our friends that needs to be rescued. Check. Got the water, we got the potion. Right, okay. I was gonna remind myself what exactly I'm holding. There's no way like I'm gonna get something wrong. I'm gonna have to double back and pick something else up. Okay. Take our friend Dora. Get Prince Charming to give the frog a kiss. Change Dora back to her true form. It's our first friend saved. And we just work our way up here and then drop our last two items because we'll need them for over here. Way back and go back up into the clouds, and then I can go back and get that stick. And at the same time then we can do a couple of jumps and go and get Good Witch Glinda's cat. Welcome back, Alacha. What's your IRL name? Oh, now. Now we're getting personal? On stream? Really? Oof. It's worrying. No, I'm only joking. No, well, basically my IRL name is just basically Gas. You know, I mean, my whole name is basically just a shortened version of my IRL name, so you know, you can just stick with just calling me Gas. That is not an issue. Done that wrong. Let me just jump over here, get that diamond. You could send in PM if you want to. So yeah, I could do, couldn't I? I've always been a bit say, what's the best way to say? Best way to describe it? I'd say paranoid, but just a case of just trying to keep knowledge about me to a certain level. I mean, the truth is, yeah, I know it is a privacy thing for me as well, but there's a reason behind that as well. Because what was it, years ago, I was quite open online, and I got in with quite a toxic community, and as a result they used the knowledge they had about me and tried to exploit at the same time, and it wasn't a pretty situation. And as a result of that, I've always been quite a lot more private about myself, just to people. I mean, it's taken a long time to open up more to people online, and it's not been oh, I've done something wrong here, haven't I? No, I haven't. I need to go back. And it's not it's nothing against the people that I'm associated with now, you know, because it's not their fault, and you know they didn't know, but they do respect everybody's privacy. I mean, you know, it's not a case that everybody wants to know everything about everyone, and you know, and being in voice chat with a couple of people, like with Chris, Scott's Queen, Greasy, all of those guys, you know, it has helped me open up a bit more. And it's just because my main problem is, for me, is that I can just be too trusting too easy, and unfortunately I can be trusting of the wrong people by mistake through no fault of my own. And it's one of them. It's just one of those type of situations. It's almost I suppose you could say it's an insecurity as well. It's I've always just tried to try and just keep things on a particular level, and then when I can be more trusting, then it works out from there. I mean, and it's not that I'm saying I don't trust people, you know, in particular you as well, but it's just a case where I've just had to be a little bit more careful than what I was years ago. Yeah, I'm similar. I trust what people say face value. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. It's just a case where sometimes you just don't know who you could be talking to at sometimes, and I mean, it's been okay with a lot of people because you know, I've been to some of the meetups where I've met some of the people IRL, and they've always been exactly as they've been when I've been talking to them online. Just, you know, and it's always great to finally meet people like that as well, because there's not that many people out there that we have the same interests with, that are within the vicinity of where I live. So, you know, I'm always tend to be more online talking to those guys. But it's always great to meet up with them again at the same time. Ooh, we got ads running. But we got ads on. Pre-roll ads are on. Why are pre-roll ads on? I disabled those. Oh no, hold on a minute. Oh no, they're starting. Oh no, they haven't. Yeah, it just says ads soon. But something just came up on my dashboard saying that the ad, they haven't started yet. So we got the 1 minute countdown. And someone came up on the ads on the dashboard saying the pre-roll ads were starting, but I've disabled pre-rolled ads. Which is weird. I don't know. Very strange. I'm still trying to get to grips with Twitch for its ads manager since they've updated it. But I think what we'll do, we'll just take a quick pause, and I'll pop you guys on a quick BRB while the ads are running. But, when we come back, we can carry on and hopefully get this game finished. I'll see you in 2 minutes.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Only the Commodore P64 comes complete with this game cartridge.
Sir, take a look at this.
What the? Look at the speed they're going at. It's unbelievable.
You know why you're here, so where were you?
I told you.
You don't want to change your story?
No, I took a TVR Supra.
Ran the Nissan Skyline and a Toyota Supra.
That's right.
And you spun the TVR.
Yes!
There's no record of a missing TVR or a crash with a Skyline or a Supra that night.
Do you want to change your story?
The Atari 520 ST has twice the power of many business micros. It handles business with ease. It can paint pictures and make them move. It can play advanced games. Yet it costs less than £300. The Atari 520 ST. Power without the price.
Oh yes, this is my favorite one. It's called Big Star. Darling, we open on Nintendo's enormous star. Brilliant. Cut to wide shot of star, followed by lingering tracking shot of star's best side. And finally, trees on enormous close-up of the star that everybody is talking about. Total entertainment. Let's record it. What? No! The wrong idea!
Yes, Game Boy. An interesting incentive, Nintendo.
Okay, that's all done. What's happening there? Oh, it's because I paused it. Oh, there we are. Weird then. Thought we lost everything then for a minute. Okay, so yeah, need those, and we need to go this way. So we now got rid of the troll. We can now go back into the ice castle, or ice palace, as it's got mentioned there. We've got all the items we need to go and rescue Daisy, so we'll just go and do that straight. Grab that diamond while we're here as well, just to keep our energy topped up. Grab that torch so we can open the hidden door and rescue Daisy. Which is a little bit risky giving Daisy this, because technically getting Daisy drunk as well. It's a bit of a concern. Let's say, Daisy, you're a little bit drunk. I think it's time you went home. So I know it's not the end of the night, but you know, if I had one too many, that's the end of the night for you. Okay, so I'll leave that diamond there, just in case we need an energy top-up, and we'll drop the cross, we don't need that anymore, get the stereo, and go and use that on the bar so we can get his pipes. We need to pick up a couple more diamonds from time to time as well, just to make sure we keep the number of diamonds we've collected ticking over. I just want to keep certain ones in certain places, just so we can keep our energy topped up, especially when we go back in the ice palace, because we will need diamonds there, because there is a particular section in the ice palace where you get things wrong, you can lose a ton load of energy really quickly. Yeah. Nope. No, bit short there. Just need to jump back up. Let's try this again. That's always jumping in the wrong place, I need to be over here. That's better. Ooh. Took a big hit there. There should be... yes. We'll get all the diamonds from up here, because we don't need to come back here. Let's give the bard versatile stereo. We'll take his pipes. Let's go this way now. Could we go and use the torch first? Get the potion to save Dylan. And for some reason not jump and fall into the water. There we go. It's better. So the last thing I wanted to do was make a mistake and just lose unnecessary lives. What did I go and do? What did I go and do? If we... I should have already got the cloth as well, but anyway, we'll leave the pipes there for now. Let's go back. See Glenda. They have an uncommon name, Glenda. Anybody in the chat know a Glenda? Very uncommon name. Grab that diamond now. Let's caution that. Get the potion. Save Dylan now. And get the pipes. May as well go back and get... Actually, no. We'll just go straight down here. Just jump over here now. Wait for the mutant rat, I suppose, is the only way you can call it. Get that diamond. Just make our way through here. We can get this something sticky. And then... Well, actually, we'll drop the pipes. We don't need those anymore. Get the lamp. And if we go back this way, go back a bit to the clouds and get the cloth. And then we can go wake up Dozy. Can I get back? Probably can. Yeah. Just about. It's a bit too much energy doing that. I think we won't do that again. Just was a little bit quicker to go that way than having to go down off the clouds. Oh, here we are. So, drop the lamp. Then we use the duster. Genie's lightning will wake up Dozy because it'll focus on the lightning rod. That's the one thing you have to make sure you have is the lightning rod. So if you don't use the lightning rod and just try rubbing the lamp, the genie's lightning will just focus on you instead, and then he has a go at you then saying, I don't do wishes anymore, you can't have 3 wishes, I'm all out of them. It's a bit of a letdown, but having a couple of wishes will always come in handy for things. Now, just go up this way. No, not that way. I need to go around. Gotta be careful going up here because I can't remember where the torches are. Don't get accidentally faint. Now it says Zax's Tower. That's something to remember because the screen directly above us is where Zax is. But we can't go there yet. It's a bit too soon for that. So instead, we're gonna jump through this mirror. And that's the Queen of Hearts. This is basically the equivalent of chess. And if ever anyone is a chess player, a king can take a queen in chess. But because we have Excalibur, we are technically a king. If we didn't have Excalibur, we would be, I think, a pawn or a rook. And of course, a queen can take either of them, so that would be a little bit fiddly. As it says there, king takes queen. The only problem is, we've gone through the mirror. So, this is, if you believe seen any of those stories through the looking glass or anything like that, everything is reverse. But so are the controls. So, right is left and left is right. So, it's a little bit confusing. And then here's the area I was talking about where you can lose a lot of energy really quick. There's those two moving chess pieces. Come in contact with them, you can drain your energy super fast. You just got to be really careful getting through here. Well done, lad. Can't tell that's coming up good in this place. That's hurry up, son. I'll put kettle on for you. And that's all of our friends rescued. Suddenly the earth shakes and Zax's furious voice booms over the land. Your friends may be free, little egg, but you will never leave this land as long as I live. So we're technically trapped here, according to Zax. But so we need to find a way to get home. Oh yeah, we'll get that diamond because we don't need to come back yet. Oh. There we go. I'll leave that one there just in case. I'll leave that one as well. Because of where we're going now. We still need to get 15 more diamonds. So I'll start collecting some more now. Just so I can remember where all the hidden ones are. I don't think I've got all the hidden ones yet. I think there's one or two lying around that we haven't got yet. I'll leave that one. And there's some in this little area here. There's one there, so we'll get that one. We just go over this way first. I think there's one over here. Or did we get that one already? I can't remember. Go up here. Yeah, we'll get that one. There should be one just up there. So we'll get that one as well. And then we can start making our way over to the right. Because there's an area over there that we haven't yet got to. Nothing up there. Oh, hold on a minute. Maybe just check in case there's anything hidden. There's not. Okay. Always helps to double check, because knowing my luck, there will be. No, there's nothing there. I can remember that. There's no hidden ones there. It was always handy to have a vague recollection of playing through this. Go up this way. Don't think there was any. Let's judge that. I think there was a hidden one. Is there a hidden one here? No, okay. I kind of thought there was. Just walk off there. Right, got one there. Go pick that up actually. There is lose some energy that I didn't particularly want to. That leaves us with 10 left. So we just keep going over to the right. Then we start making our way up. Leave that one there, just in case. And now here comes the tricky part. Need to wait for these clouds to get in the right position, and then use them as platforms, so we can jump across. And now we are making our way down into, effectively, hell. It's quite strange, really. Just gotta be careful going through this, because you can lose so much energy going through here. There's a hidden diamond here somewhere. Just wait for that fire to go. There we go. I'll save that one at the bottom. Down to hell. I know. It was the last thing. I was shocked when I first discovered this. When I got here for the first time playing this, it was just like, really? Hell? Right. So. Oh. Thank you, Kiri. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Man.
So the devil now will tell you a story. It says, Sax made a deal with me. I put his soul into a ring so he could never be killed. He betrayed me and imprisoned me here so no one would know his secret. Take this trident and kill Sax, then bring me the ring. So that's what we need to do. Now I gotta quickly jump back to the left before that fire burns me. And that didn't work. Jumped in the wrong place, that was the problem. Grab that. Now we're just gonna make our way back to the Ice Palace and take care of Zax. Three weeks to Blackpool? Yep, 3 weeks, I'm counting. So, have you packed yet? Because I know I haven't. I ended up packing the day before like I did last year. Just hope and pray that I don't forget anything this time. Just gotta try and get over here. Go. Just gotta be careful with the jumping. There we go. That's the difficult part dealt with. Just getting through all those jumps. It's very easy to make a mistake. But on the plus side now, we're almost at the end of the game. which is good for me because I'm starting to get a bit hungry. Again, it serves me right for not having lunch. Could have had a cheeky wagon wheel somewhere along the line. Right, get that diamond. So we're not coming back. We're not going to be coming back this way now. I'll leave that one there. Get that on the way back. Just got to remember to be extra careful when we're dealing with Zax, because he does throw lightning at you, and it's not a question of losing energy. Zax's lightning is a one-hit kill. The last thing I want is to have another insta-death, especially considering this is our second attempt at this. I don't particularly want to have to try and go through the whole game again. Not quite high enough. There we go. So we just got to jump straight to the left. Oh, sugar. How did that not work? Oh, I can't believe that. That is very disheartening. Very disheartening. Because actually all I needed to do was to just jump up there, use the trident on Zax. He would have dropped the ring. I would have taken the ring back down to hell, thrown it in the lava, and then that'd have been it. And then of course I still would have to have gotten the rest of the diamonds. Can't believe that. I also put that down to the fact that I haven't played this in ages either. Still trying to remember which way the lightning went. That's disappointing. But never mind. There's always another time. So we'll come out of that. I think we'll call it there for this time. Because I am starting to get hungry now. So, but not to worry. We can always come back to that, and we can make sure we beat it too. But we can take heart in the fact that we've beaten another 2 games today. So we're now on 69 for the games done for the GG100 for this year. So I'm more than pleased with that. So I guess all that remains for me to say, guys, is just a massive, massive thank you to everyone that's come in and said hello, and all the ones that have been here throughout. And a massive thank you as well to the Night for the raid. I don't think I've got. No, I haven't got it on there. I'll give her another shout out. I'm gonna say, if you're not following Night, guys, go give her some love and give her a follow. She's absolutely amazing streamer. And all that remains to say, guys, is a massive thank you to everyone that was here. And we're gonna go and pass the love over to our friend Shadow Cullen Chris, who is he still on there? Yeah. He is currently going through Sonic 3 on the Mega Drive. So we'll go and pass the love over to Chris. But let's get this raid on the go. Oh, do the knock. No, that's only if you're going to do a collaboration. To say we're not going to do a collab. He wouldn't answer the knock anyway. So let's get this raid on the go. And if you guys would do me the honor of copying the appropriate raid message. Top one is for subscribers, bottom one is for followers and non-subscribers. And let's go and show our love to Shadow Crew Chris and spam his chat when we come in on the raid. So all that remains, guys, is thank you for watching. I will be back now tomorrow where we'll be doing our scheduled Spectrum stream. We'll be looking at arcade conversions that were done for the machine. So I hope to catch some of you then. If not, or for the ones that can't make it, enjoy the rest of your week. And I will be back then after Sunday. I will be back then on Wednesday. If you give me a follow on Twitter, that's where I put my socials every Monday morning. And all that remains then is to say thank you very much, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.
Thank you for watching, if indeed you still are.
I know that you'll be back.